All right, Gen Z is fucked, says somebody. I was actually complimenting that generation after the millennials. I thought that the millennials, they got a lot of shit dumped on them, and I don't know that they even got to enjoy being young with all these fucking older people after they went around and did all the shit that they did. I don't know what they did. They babied them. I have no idea. Gen Z is fucked. Or maybe it's because the way baby boomers were raised. Did baby boomers have millennials? I think they did. As did my generation, but I just waited so fucking long. Gen Z is fucked. Hello, Billy the Baw Bag, Burr. I was listening to your most recent podcast, and the guy that I was talking about Gen Z, what? Okay, I was listening to your most recent podcast, and the guy that was talking about Gen Z being a bunch of pussies. I don't know. They seem pretty cool to me. I'm also a Gen Z cunt, and I'm beginning to see this mollycoddling of stupid. You spelled stupid wrong. And oversensitive cunts more often. Maybe you spelt it wrong on purpose. I am from Scotland, so our cultures are a bit different. However, I see my fellow Gen Z compadres on Twitter all snowballing onto this bandwagon of being dim-witted pussies and expressing ridiculous opinions. Well, I just think that's a symptom of social media. You see older people. You want to see older people do it? Go on Facebook. They're doing the same thing. That's just, I don't know what it is. I'm sure that scientists are doing a study on the effect of social media on your own mental health, your ego, and all of that shit. So I wouldn't put that all on just Gen Z people. But anyways, what's becoming popular among these cunts in the past 2-3 years is being a cool hipster anti-capitalist commie with no good patter whatsoever. I am in no way saying that the capitalist countries we live in are a utopia. However, I'd have to say, after just knowing the history of communism, it's probably not the best idea to start a fucking revolution anytime soon. Well, do you really think they're going to? They're not. They're just taking on a personality. I was the fucking, well, not until I got older, but I was like the conspiracy theory guy. Reading Behold a Pale Horse and all of that shit. These fucking spastics are now also, spastics, coming from Scotland. That's an edgy word. You're not supposed to say that over there, I thought. Are now also doing what they proclaim the big dad capitalist oppressor has been doing to the people for the past century by shouting down any opposing opinion and labeling them as racist, sexist, and the rest of it. In the name of free speech and freedom, nice one, you bunch of fannies. I wish I could say that in a Scottish accent. I hate to tell you this, dude. You're putting this on a generation. There's liberals my age that are doing the same thing. They are unbelievable liberal. They are unbelievably liberal as long as you see the world exactly the way they do. And if you don't, they try to figure out a way to take away your career. Anyway, I'm not what you would call right-wing or left-wing in any way because politicians are a bunch of arseholes, and I'd rather not side with any of the cunts. Anyways, sorry if this was a bit long. I just wanted to give my 2 cents on the matter. Hope you're doing well, and can come to Scotland, Glasgow for some stand-up as soon as this lockdown bullshit's over. Kind regards, and go fuck yourself. Yeah, listen. I know that cunt that you're talking about is a new breed of cunt, but I want you to know that transcends generations. That person is in the park, where the parents are watching their kids. There's that person. They're kind of everywhere. The social justice warrior, who I really believe most of what they do is not actually for people of color. It's so they can talk about it amongst their liberal white friends later to say the amazingly brave thing that they did, the tweet that they put out, or the thing that they said that they didn't tolerate. Like that's how deep they go into actually solving, I guess, all the racism in the power structure is they take a firm stand on things on social media, and then they get back to their white lives.